Hi, guys. I'm freaking out a little bit. Welcome back to the Weekly Mash. You know what time it is? It's another episode of the Weekly Mash where Miranda and I dive into books that make our hearts race and our TBR piles groan and sometimes our jaws drop.
Yep.
Today, we're joined by the literally amazing CJ Sweet, author of the Hunt series, and we're talking about Come For Me Part 1 and 2. If you have not read it, I don't know why you have not. I literally just binged them in like a week, and that's really fast for me.
That is really fast.
See, paranormal romance and a little survival of the fittest twist. Every year, unmated males chase the females in search of their fated mate. Think the Hunger Game vibes, but more steam and way higher stakes. Oh my gosh. I have never read a werewolf shifter vampire book before, and now I need 10 more. I can't wait for the next one to come out. CJ, do you want to take a minute to introduce yourself and the books and all the good stuff about you?
Sure. That was a great summary, by the way. I need you to write my other summaries. Yeah, so I'm CJ Sweet. I wrote the Hunt series, as you said. I mean, that was a pretty good introduction.
Oh, Miranda.
We tried.
Know what else you want me to say?
That's pretty good considering I haven't read them yet. I just took your blurb and information and created it, but I guess it worked.
Yeah, no, I mean it was perfect. I typically do tell people that it is like the Hunger Games, but to find your fated mate. I mean, it was perfect. Yeah, no notes.
Miranda gets a gold star today.
Yay! Yay, me.
God.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, we are so excited to have you here. I will get to read the books. I promise. I just have not yet. Actually, that is really quick for you to read them within a week. That's crazy.
I know.
That tells me they're super good.
Yeah.
CJ, if your writing style, oh my gosh, if I could talk correctly. Now it's my turn. Ashleigh was having trouble earlier. If your writing style were a cocktail, what would it be and why?
Oh my gosh, what a question. Wow. If it were a cocktail, what would it be and why? Does it have to be a cocktail or can it be like another type
I'm
of
going to
alcohol?
say any kind of drink, alcoholic or not, because I don't drink. So if somebody asked me this question, I'd be like, no.
I feel like it's a fireball. Now, hear me out. It's fireball shot. One, you know why. If you know, you know, if you read part 2.
Actually,
But also, it's just so easy to consume, as you said, with the fact that you read it in a week. Yeah. Well, and it's got some spice to it with the fireball taste to that. So yeah.
The spice. Chef's so good. Normally, so I'm a weirdo, and normally, sometimes I'll feel like the spice is drawn out. Like, okay, I get it. But I was devouring every single word in those scenes. Because normally I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. I know how it goes. Oh, no, not in CJ's book. Gotta finish it.
You know what's funny is I write the spice scenes last.
Do you?
Well, okay, so most of the time I will write them last unless I was inspired while I'm driving. And then I'll write little quick notes. But yeah, I usually finish those in completion last.
So you just get a whole big spice writing day or week or month or whatever it is. You just sit down and write nothing but spice.
It's got to be intentional. It definitely has to be an intentional thing that I do because you're there for the spice, right? You're there for the plot, you're there for the spice. So it's got to be perfect.
Well, you did a beyond amazing job.
Thank you.
Especially in book 2, in the dungeon scene or whatever that's the ones, you know what scene I'm talking about?
Chapter 35.
Yes. Yep. Made me jealous.
Have you listened to it on audio?
Not yet. I know. I actually found out I think in between books that it was on Audible and that Joe Arden was Dax's voice. And I was like, my gosh.
Yep. Joe Arden and Andy Eloise.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I'm just quoting other people, and I agree. They are the pair that we didn't know that we needed. They seriously just took the book to a whole other level.
Totally gonna listen to it now. Ever since I discovered it was on Audible, I was like, why? Because I could have been immersive reading with it, and I didn't know it was there. That's what I get for doing my research.
Just imagine chapter 35 with our yeah, exactly.
I think at the end of chapter 35 last night, I'm like, okay, I got to put my bookmark in and I'll finish it in the morning because I couldn't keep going after that. I was like, if I smoked, I would have needed a cigarette after that one.
I
It was
love that.
I'll
beautiful.
catch up eventually. I'm just over here like
Just sitting here, like every time I'd be done reading and be talking to Miranda, I'm like, have you opened it yet? Not yet. She's trying to power through an arc. And normally Miranda finishes like a book a day. And she's like, it's taken her like a week and a half to read this one arc.
not that I don't
Life
like it.
happens.
Yeah, exactly. I started back at school
Yeah.
and I am also a lead teacher, so I have to train like new teachers, and it's just been crazy. Like I haven't had time to read like I normally do, but I'll get there.
It happens.
With this one, you make time.
Ew.
I sent Miranda a picture. So I'm a teacher too, and I sent Miranda a picture and I was drawing on a chalkboard. And literally my Kindle's up behind it and I'm reading as because I had to make time. Because I couldn't
I love
stop.
to.
I just couldn't. So
I
what's
love the
something
commitment.
readers would never guess about you from your author bio?
Oh, there's so many things. You know what this feels like? This feels a lot like the whole tell us something interesting about you when they asked you that in class, and then you
Mhm.
sit there and you start questioning your entire life of like, am I
Mhm.
boring?
The
This is
dumb
what that feels like
icebreakers.
right now.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what that feels like right now.
Mm.
I don't even know what to say.
We could skip that question. It's fine.
What's your favorite?
There you go.
Big on some cookies. Like I am a cookie snob. Like I can look at a cookie and I know if that thing's not going to taste right.
I love that.
Well,
Mhm.
you do know I have a culinary arts degree, right? With like a background in baking.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Saying we could be best friends.
We are right now.
Yeah, good because you weren't
So
getting
you're
rid
gonna
of
have
me
to
anytime
send her
soon.
some cookies now.
I
Yeah.
dub thee best friend. Done.
I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so funny.
I know.
Oh, all right. Let's dive into Come For Me. So, without giving away spoilers, can you tease what readers can expect when they open book one for the first time?
You can expect in book one, I always say that with book one, you are getting the world building, you are getting the rules, you are getting the foundation of how the world works. The world building will be easy to follow.
Mhm.
It won't be hard to kind of keep up with things. There will be subtle Easter eggs that you are not going to pick up on, and that's intentional. Expect frustration with the character dynamics, and that's intentional. Because going into book one is a setup for book two, and it is truly just trying to get you there of the plot twists that you're not expecting, which is the entirety of book two. Is just plot twist after plot twist. And it makes you go back into book one and be like, well, that's what that was. Okay. So that's the whole point of book one, is to get your basics.
I like it.
And then you leave it on the end of book one with like what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, I
into
guess that's
book
kind of important to mention that there's a cliffhanger. That's important.
I literally put the book down and I was like, I need to order book two. And I was like, wait, it's on Kindle. And I literally picked up my Kindle and started reading at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Because you
I
have
cannot
to.
end it. I could not end it there.
You have to. Yep.
But it's funny that you were talking about like the character dynamics because literally like 8 pages in, I'm like, okay, but why do I love him? And then like seriously, like the next chapter, I'm like, who the hell is this? Why are we talking about this man when this man's already here?
Are you talking about Caleb?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a spoiler. Like,
No. Okay. Yeah,
so
I
funny thing
literally
with
put, but why is he so sweet? 8
and
pages
it's
in.
so funny because that is typically the reaction I've gotten, is that people are like, oh my gosh, I love Caleb. And then I introduce Dax and they're like, who? Caleb who? And
Who
it's
the
funny
fuck is
because
Dax?
right. Oh, I so want that annotated copy. I'm
I will send it to you.
serious. I'm serious. I will send you the signed copy. We'll do a little trade. But it's funny because when I was writing Caleb's part, I started falling for him myself as well. And I was like, ooh, this is a problem. How do I make someone better when I already love Caleb?
Yeah.
And then I was like, he's got to be completely unapologetically unhinged. That's
Mhm.
just the only way you're going to be better. And thus Dax was born.
Dax.
Mm-hmm.
I need me a Dax.
Yeah. Well, and the reason I thought about him, because I was like, how do I make someone better than Caleb? I thought about Klaus from the originals
yeah.
and the Vampire Diaries. I was like, there's no one better, in my opinion. I was like, it's got to be a mix between the calm side and confidence of Elijah
Yes, I
Michelson
was just gonna say that.
and the chaotic, unhinged, unapologetic, I know I'm fierce and that you are not going to beat me. And I make that very obvious part of Klaus. And I put them together and I was like, here's Dax.
Totally see that now too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please.
Hope.
I'm just downloading. Don't mind me.
Love
Downloading
it.
the book.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Miranda
Boring.
said
What?
sold.
October, is that what it said? Or is it further than that?
You're talking about the third
Pray
book?
for me? Yeah.
So I haven't announced the release date, but Pray For Me will come out this year.
Goodreads always
You're
has
killing me.
like a anticipated. I don't know if they
Yeah.
like average from the first to the second release or something and just throw a date on there, but that makes people freak out a lot.
Yeah, I was looking on Amazon because I had to pre-order it, duh. And
Thank you.
didn't take much convincing. Oh, it says April 9th is what it said. And I was like, what?
Yeah, that's just a placeholder. Because
Yeah.
Amazon makes you put a date and it can't be
Yeah.
further than a year out. So when I
It's
put that
weird.
up, it was April 9th was a year out. But I knew it was always going to come out sooner than that.
I'm just excited it's coming.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I was working on today. I finished the first half completely,
good.
like completely ready to go to the next editor. The second half, I am almost finished.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. I was literally earlier, I woke up early to finish it. I had like 45 minutes left, I think, of it. And my husband rolled over. He's like, why are you awake so early? I'm like, I have to finish this.
I had to read.
I'm terrible. Did you design the world as a series from the start, or did the story refuse to stop after part 1?
Refused to stop. It was always supposed to just be Dax and Elena. And then I almost just gave away a big thing about Pray For Me. See, I have to catch myself sometimes. So Pray For Me then came about mid book 2 when I was writing it. Then I was like, okay, Pray For Me is born. And then the other parts of the series just followed right after that.
Nice.
So excited. You could literally write like a dictionary and I'd probably buy it, just so you know.
Huge compliment.
I'm just saying. Because
I appreciate that.
Is it a regular dictionary, though, or an urban dictionary? Because I feel like that could be really interesting if it was an urban dictionary.
an urban dictionary would be really cool.
Because then you could put whatever definitions you want in there.
Ooh.
This book is dedicated to Miranda for the Urban Dictionary idea. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you cracked me up.
I try.
Okay, if we as mere mortals got thrown into the hunt, what survival tips would you give us?
Ooh, that's a good question. These are really good questions.
It's all
Wow.
Miranda.
Wow. I don't know about survival, but find the hottest one and go for it.
Yep. Don't settle for the one who's trying to take you.
I mean, run. That's my advice. Run.
I mean, that's good advice.
It is.
I mean, I have context clues. It's called The Hunt, and you're saying to run, so I kind of have an idea here.
No, you don't.
I mean,
No, I don't.
honestly, maybe don't run.
I was gonna say, I'd be standing there with a neon sign.
Oh my goodness.
I'm right here. Get me.
Especially the characters in this one. You all can have me. Which one wants to go first? You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, I mean, this book was originally, when I was plotting it out, it was going to be a why choose. And without giving away any spoilers, so Ashleigh, you might have had a moment in book 2 where maybe you liked the person you're not supposed to.
For like 2 pages, maybe.
And that's why.
No, it was
That is why. That's why.
I was happy for a minute until I turned the page and saw the next chapter.
Yeah.
You know, you know.
And if you don't, then you need to read it, obviously.
Yes.
Miranda.
I know. I downloaded it. It's on my Kindle. It's ready. It is ready.
Well, you might as well download book 2 while you're at it.
I will. It'll pop up as
'Cause
the
you're gonna
next
be
thing when I'm
done.
done.
You're gonna be done in like 2 days.
I believe you.
I can't wait to hear about it.
I predict it right now. Which character were you surprised? Which character surprised you the most while you wrote them? And did someone take a direction you weren't expecting?
Okay, there's 2. So we already talked about Caleb surprising
Mhm.
me. Like, because I did not expect to love him,
Mhm.
but Sam.
Yeah.
Like, Sam surprised because he was always written as a side character. I didn't expect him to be so main, like,
Mhm.
just so prominent in, I just did not expect him to be so lovable. I just kinda
Yeah.
thought he was, "Okay, like, you're supporting, but, like, no, you carry." So, that
I'm
was
try
what surprised me.
Miranda, chapter 23, there's a part where they're talking about, Roadrunner. I literally woke my husband up and, like, was hitting him with the book. I'm like, "You have to read this part." He's like, "But I don't know anything about the book." I'm like, "But it's hilarious." Just the comic relief between Sam and Elena, like, I was dying the whole time.
It
I'm trying not
gives
to say anything, but
No, I know. That's why I have to slow down my words because I'm
Mhm.
constantly afraid that I'm giving something away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that scene, I mean, Sam and Elena in general, they give off new girl vibes with Nick
Mhm.
and Jess. That's really what it is.
They crack me up. Seriously, I don't because I don't think you would really expect it, like, when Sam's first introduced, but I don't know. They really are, like, the relationship between them it pretty much makes, like, the whole supportive character thing, like, a thing.
Mm.
I'm trying not to say nothing.
No.
When you weren't
Hard.
expecting it because I wasn't expecting it. Like,
Yeah.
I truthfully did not think that their relationship would be so important
Mhm.
as it was.
Yeah.
It was not a plan.
It was a good unplanned plan, though.
Yes. Team Sam forever.
Again, I'll find out soon. I'll let you know.
Not soon enough.
Not soon enough. I know. I'm missing out here. If Dax had access to modern day technology, what emoji would he text Elena the most?
These are such good questions. Who thought of these? Miranda, my
Thank you.
goodness.
I don't know.
I get some help. I like research and stuff. It's not just me. It's the internet.
I think he would send, and I'm sure there's a better answer if I had more time to like think, but I'm thinking the eggplant emoji.
That's what I was just
It's gotta be.
Classic.
I was literally just thinking of the eggplant emoji
Mm-hmm.
with, like, a winky face next to it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe a peach.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah. Which would be harder for Dax, ruling his kingdom without her or trying to resist kissing her when she's furious?
Ruling his kingdom without her.
Mhm.
100%. If you know, you know.
If you
Yeah.
know, you know. Moving on.
Moving on.
Dang it. I don't know.
Did Elena surprise you in book 2 by doing something you didn't see coming?
Ooh, is this a spoiler? I gotta like think about it. Is it a spoiler?
It could just be yes or no. You don't have to actually elaborate.
Okay, I mean a little, but not much.
Okay.
I was a little bit surprised in the part that I wasn't supposed to like,
Mm-hmm.
that it was kind of so easy for her, if you know what I mean, to
Mm-hmm.
convince herself. Yeah. I think that's what surprised me the most.
Mm-hmm. Well, and
Yeah.
was it easy or did it feel just fast? Because it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
This is a hard conversation to have without spoilers.
I
But I'm
feel
glad you
like-
understand me.
Yeah. I feel like because she knew what she had to do, not for her, for everybody else, she kind of like took herself out of the picture and just bucked up. Like, and was like, this is what my life is now. That's kind
Doesn't
of how I
surprise
feel.
me.
I like the
But
code
that was
talk.
the whole part that surprised me.
You guys are
was that
speaking
she just-
another language.
That she just like shut herself off. Because if you read it, she just doesn't shut herself off. Like, she reminds me so much of me.
Mhm.
Like, even if she knows that she's wrong, she's gonna prove to you that she's right.
Yes,
Even
that
if
is
she knows.
so you.
Yeah. So I feel like, and she doesn't take crap from anybody. So I feel like it was at that time where she was like, I know I'm wrong, but I just need to be wrong, and just turned herself off.
And that was the growth. And
It's
that's
kind
why
of
I
right there.
say,
Go ahead. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I just feel like it was right there was like when you fall even more in love with her.
Yeah. Well, and that's why I said, book 2 is where you get to see the character development. And all of book 1 then makes sense. Miranda's just nodding along like, yeah.
Smile and nod, boys. Smile and nod.
She's like, you guys got this. I'll just sit back here for moral support.
Not me quoting a totally random children's movie while we're talking about a non-children's book.
Really not a children's book.
I love it.
Oh, is this my turn?
Yes, it is.
I'm still thinking. What's your favorite kind of fated mate's tension to write? The longing, the fighting it, or the inevitable giving in?
Ooh. The longing, the fighting it, or the inevitable giving in, fighting it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, like a good fuck it scene.
Who doesn't?
Just sometimes, just fuck it. That's how I feel. I'm changing my answer. I like a good giving in.
Yeah. Because it was pretty steamy in book 1.
Wait till pray for me.
You're killing me, Small.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're really killing me.
Guys.
What is your favorite thing to write about fated mate?
I like that there's someone destined to love you and to love every part of you and all your flaws, and just how sweet that is. I mean, I don't have a more profound way to say it in this moment off the top of my head, but just
No, I think you did a good job.
thanks.
I'm like, you did great.
Well, thanks. But yeah, no, just the fact that there's someone out there that can love you in this fictional world.
And the way that Dax explains it to Elena, like some of his quotes that I highlighted, I'm like, girl, if a man came up to me and told me that right now, I'd be like, run me over with a.
It cut off for me for a second.
Cut off for a second, yeah.
But I felt what you were trying to relay.
Right.
I felt.
Ash, check your headphones again. There we go.
Okay. Sorry.
I did that last time. Something connected to Bluetooth, and she
weird.
was like, gone.
Like, I'm not
no.
Sorry. I was like, I see your screen lighting up, but I don't hear anything. I'm like, did I say something?
We kicked you off the island.
I know. This is our favorite question to ask. If you could cast Eddie for Alex for Dream Act.
Ooh. So looks wise, not as far as talent goes, because I haven't thought that far. Yeah. But Michelle Marone for Dax. Why can't I think of the name? It's Matt something, I think. But he was originally one of the guys from Friday Night Lights, and now grown up, he is, and most people will remember him from Friday Night Lights, but he's now in this MMA show, and it's not called Crud, but I was about to say Crud. It is not that.
Are you talking about Friday Night Lights, the movie or the series?
The series.
Okay.
But it is, I can't think of it.
Miranda
It's like a Kingdom or something.
But
But anyways,
I thought was Garrett Hedlund because he was in the movie, but not the series.
Yeah.
No, it's like Matt something, but like how he looks in Friday Night Lights is not at all a good depiction of it. But he's in like this MMA show called like Kingdom with like Nick Jonas at one point. I think it's called Kingdom or something.
Look it up. I'll figure it out. I'll do some detective work.
Yeah,
He's good at it.
Yeah, as far as Elena, I kind of pictured, not gonna lie, it was Haley from the originals. That's who I picture.
Yeah, Phoebe Tolkien has a very specific look to her.
Yeah.
Miranda will insert pictures so we know.
Yes, if you're not Hollywood, that's what my husband says. I'll talk to him about like someone, and he's like, I don't know who that is. I'm not Hollywood. So if you're not Hollywood, I'll throw a picture in there so you know who we're talking about. Okay.
Perfect.
Favorite part, lightning round. So answer the first thing that pops into your head. First one, writing snack of choice, sweet, salty, or chaotic combo.
Sweet.
What's scarier, missing a deadline or losing your...
Missing a deadline.
I'm the same way. Which paranormal creature would you trust to babysit your characters?
Gosh. I want to say Dax, but I feel like that's not a good decision.
I mean, it could.
I will have
Depends
to
what
say
side.
it's got to be Elena.
Yeah.
If your series had a theme song,
I don't remember the band, but it's called The Wolf, and I will have to send it to you so you know
Yeah.
what I'm talking.
please do.
I'll have to send it to you.
Last lightning round question. Who would win in a fight? Your MMC from Come For Me or your coffee order on a Monday morning?
I don't drink coffee, so
Yes.
there you go. Easy decision.
I don't drink coffee either.
Terrible. I should just have an IV with coffee on me.
I mean, that's not to say that I don't get caffeine. I just don't like coffee. Gross. Anywho, that is it for our questions. CJ, it was so much fun having you on our show. We can not get enough. Ashley is like still all flustered and excited. Mashers, you can grab Come For Me Parts 1 and 2 on Amazon. They are on Kindle Unlimited. I will link everything in the captions below so you can check those out, as well as CJ's socials. Go support our indie authors. Leave a review on Goodreads. Let us know in the comments. Would you survive the hunt? Or would you be tripping over tree roots like I would? Until next time, keep mashing those books. Thank you so much, CJ.
Thank you.